President Muhammadu Buhari has appointed 3 new permanent secretaries at the brief ceremony before the start of the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting. Hi, welcome to What's Happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, President Muhammadu Buhari has appointed 3 new permanent secretaries at a brief ceremony before the start of the weekly Federal Executive Council meeting on Wednesday. The new permanent secretaries are Lydia Shehu Jafia from Adamawa, Udom Okokon Ekanem from Akwa Ibom, and Farouk Yusuf Yabo from Sokoto. The President subsequently presided over the Federal Cabinet meeting in Executive Council Chambers, Presidential Villa, Abuja. While the meeting was attended virtually by Vice President Yemi Oshibanjo, who is recovering from a recent surgical procedure. At number 2, the Nigerian Bar Association has threatened to petition the National Judicial Council to sanction the Chief Judge of Akwa Ibom, Ekaite Obot, over her sentencing of a human rights lawyer Inibehe Effiong to 1 month imprisonment for alleged contempt. NBA President Olumide Apata, while giving an update, noted that it had been unable to secure the release of human rights lawyer Inibehe Effiong due to the Chief Judge indicating that she was unwilling or unable to further entertain the matter. Apata made this known via his official Twitter handle on Wednesday. Recall that the Akwa Ibom State's Chief Judge, Justice Ekaite Obot, ordered Inibehe to be remanded in jail for 1 month over what she called contemptuous and insulting behavior in court. At number 3, the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, on Wednesday disclosed that 400 police officers will be trained on security management for the 2023 general elections. The IGP said the 400 police officers will be selected from across the country to train other officers. He vowed that the police force will not leave any stone unturned at ensuring the 2023 election is free, fair, and credible. Baba said with the security threats, officers have no option but to fight for the peace and unity of the country. At number 4, some residents in Lagos communities, including Ipejuleki, Ikorodu, and other areas, have called on the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, to conclude all land grabbing cases, especially at Ipejuleki, Ikorodu, and others before his office. The residents who staged a peaceful protest was led by their lawyer, Oladotun Hassan. The protesters, whose properties were being demolished, lamented that some identified land grabbers had been intimidating them. Hassan said the protest was necessary because residents could no longer continue to live in silence owing to the forceful invasions and criminal trespass to people's landed properties. At number 5, students of the Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, Obomosho, and some town youths staged a public protest in Obomosho on Wednesday. It was gathered that the news of the alleged killing of the Lautech final year student Rachel Opadele and the hotelier Olubenga Owolabi sparked the protest. The 2 victims were abducted on Thursday night at the hotel located in the Aba community in Surulere local government area. Although there is no confirmation about the killing from the police authorities yet, sources state that the 2 of them were shot dead after the kidnappers had collected a 5 million naira ransom. At number 6, gunmen on Wednesday attacked the Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Zone 12, Madaki, in the Bade area of Bauchi, killing his orderly. Madaki and a yet-to-be-identified officer survived the attack but sustained gunshot wounds along Bade Zangidi village. It was gathered that they were on their way to the monthly conference of the Inspector General of Police, Usman Alkali Baba, and the senior police officers from the rank of the Commissioners of Police. A statement is yet to be released over the incident. At number 7, the subcommittee of Zone C of the Corruption and Financial Crimes Cases Trial Monitoring Committee says sanctions await judges in Oyo, Ogun, Osun, Ekiti, and Ondo who failed to submit quarterly returns. The COTRIMCO was set up by the National Judicial Council to monitor the corruption cases. This was contained in a statement signed by the Zone C, made up of the Oyo, Ogun, Osun, Ekiti, and Ondo subcommittee on Wednesday in Ibadan. The panel assured the judges that the issues they raised will be brought before the plenary for consideration. At number 8, the People's Democratic Party and its Gombe State governorship candidate Muhammadu Buhari have asked the Federal High Court Abuja to disqualify the Gombe State Governor Muhammad Yaya and his deputy Jatu Daniel from contesting in the 2023 elections for allegedly submitting forged certificates. The suit was filed by the senior advocates of Nigeria, Arthur Okafor and Johnson Usman. The PDP argued that Yaya and Jatu, having deposed to Forms EC9, the said forms constituted certificates and making a false statement in them amounted to submitting forged certificates. No date had been fixed for a hearing in the suit. At number 9, the Nigerian Union South Africa has said that many issues affecting Nigerians in that country are already being addressed by Andrew Idi, the country's new Consul General. President of the Union, Collins Mbo, revealed this in a statement on Wednesday. Mbo expressed the Union's appreciations to the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Mr. Jeffrey Onyama and Mrs. Abike Dabiri Erawa, the Chief Executive Officer, Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, amongst others, for the efforts they are making to tackle their problems. He acknowledged the speed and urgency with which ED began to address pending issues and assured the Consul General that they will continue to work with him. Finally, at number 10, the Assistant Director General for Emergencies, World Health Organization, Ibrahima Sosfol, called for countries to work together and invest in the monkeypox vaccine. Fall also said although a vaccine to prevent monkeypox was approved in 2019, availability remained limited at the moment. The official added that WHO had been working on monkeypox in Africa for several years, but nobody was interested. On July 23rd, WHO declared the spread of the virus to be a public health emergency of international concern, the organization's highest level of alert. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.